Hello everyone, PallyTime here with TGN.TV. This is my 3,000 subscriber question and answer video. I asked you guys 1 week ago to ask me these questions, and you have done so, and now I will answer them. On the screen right now, you're going to be seeing a game of League of Legends that I played. You guys ask me for League game footage all the time. I'm not particularly good at League of Legends, so don't be expecting too much. It's mostly there to give you something to look at while you listen to the deep, soothing sound of my voice, which is not deep or soothing in any way. Alright, let's start off. We have a lot of questions. There are some repeats in here, and some of them don't take very much to answer. So let's jump right into this. Very first question, PallyTime, how did you join TGN? About a year ago, TGN was doing this project called TGN Idol, where you could essentially apply, and you would be submitted onto TGN Idol, and you would submit 3 videos. Your first video would just be, hey, this is me, this is what I do, the average video that you would post on your channel, which at the time was World of Warcraft stuff for me. Then the second video had to listen to the feedback from your first video and make the improvements, and then by your third video, if they thought you were good enough to be accepted as a TGN director, you would then be accepted. I rose to the top, so to speak. I did air quotes. I rose to the top pretty quick. Very soon after I joined, I made the senior director cut, which just made I had above average quality on my videos, whether that was from my commentary or the production value. And then, because of my dedication to the company, I managed to hang on to my senior director slot. And yeah, they've been treating me pretty good. Have you ever tried to juggle naked? No, but I have tried to juggle in general, and I basically looked like a monkey having a conniption fit. My question for Pally is, can your grandma make us some pie? A little birdie tells me it's pretty good. My grandma is the sweetest person in the world, and I'm sure if you asked her, she would. What got you into gaming and recording? Also, do you only record / play during the night? First part of that question, I answered this in the last subscriber video. Basically, I like recording gameplay because of the social experience of it. Even if it's just a single-player game and I had some friends over and we were watching, you know, I don't know, we play through, the example I used last time was we play through Halo, and you just do some crazy fucking shit on Halo that can never be repeated. I really liked the idea of being able to preserve that and share it with other people. So that's kind of, the whole reason I got started on YouTube was back when Burning Crusade was out for World of Warcraft. I would just record what I did in a week, and I would upload it. And I just wanted to share that with people. And that's pretty much what my Let's Plays are now. It's just me having an experience, trying to share that with you guys, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Now the second question was, do you only record and play during the night? No, I record whenever I'm awake. And that changes often. I go through cycles where I'm nocturnal at times. Pally, can we get an update on the sinuses? I know you recently said they were the best they've been, but not much detail. I want to hear all about your nose. I mean, if I have to look at it, I might as well know its life story. Well, when I was 13, I was having massive amounts of headaches every single fucking day of my life. We went through a lot of testing. Found out I have a sinus disease, which is chronic sinusitis, which is sinusitis just means that your sinuses are inflamed, or not inflamed, but they swell up. Basically, they're larger than they should be. I think that inflamed is actually the word, inflammation. And normally doctors can be like, "Yeah, that's no big deal. We'll cure that in a fucking a year or two." I went to one doctor for about 3 years. He was pretty close to my house. And after 2 or 3 surgeries, I can't even remember, he basically said, "Yeah, I don't know how to fix you. You should go see this guy." And he referred me to my current doctor, who was one of the one of the top sinus specialists in the country, who just happened to move down to Florida, and he's a few hours away from me, but definitely worth the trip. Basically, I was a pretty difficult case for him as well. I had several more surgeries that were just trying to make it so that the stuff in my nose could flow around, because it becomes basically the biggest problem I had was I would get like, I think one year I had 15 sinus infections in 1 year, and that's just because that stuff would get blocked, not be able to move, and then get infected because my sinuses couldn't move anything around. That's basically what my disease caused. But the reason it was so bad was because I have a twisted skull base, and my first doctor didn't realize this. My skull base is not uniform. It's not the same on both sides, and in fact, the right side is actually I don't want to say deformed, but it's not. It doesn't look like what you think it would, which basically escalated my sinus problems, which is why it's been such a struggle for such a large part of my life. But I've gone through more surgeries, and then we had some issues with a brain fluid leak, so I had to patch that up. I had a brain surgery to fix that. But since then, I've been doing a lot better. My two sinuses in my forehead are actually one big sinus now. They drilled a hole in the middle to connect them. So that's a fun fact. But yeah, that pretty much sums all that up. I've had a lot of work done inside my nose. But I was a pretty miserable human being back when all this started, and for several years after we found out I had a sinus disease. So just the fact that I'm feeling better today is a testament to how amazing my doctor is, and I owe him quite a lot. Pallytime, what series will be replaced by Borderlands 2? Hopefully nothing. Hopefully I just have some extra room in my schedule and we don't have to worry about replacing anything. That's the plan. If we run into complications, I'll worry about it when I get there. Congrats on 3,000 subscribers. Generic question here. Who would you say is your favorite band song is? That question got a little weird towards the end. I like The Strokes a lot. I like Against Me a lot. I like Skrillex a lot. Pick any song by either of those, and I'm gonna like it a lot. Pally, do you have some good games that I can make Let's Plays of? Under 12 plus, because I am not allowed to play games that is 16 or 18. Well, it's good to know that I'm corrupting our youth, because you're watching me and I'm way worse than most of these games are. But you want some I don't want to say PG, but you want some younger audience games you can play. Are you wanting to play them just for the fun of playing them, or are you wanting to play them to build an audience? Because I would say just for the fun of playing games. You could always just go back and do the Zeldas on the 64, get an emulator for your PC, do all the Zelda games. That would be fantastic. You could play Psychonauts. Psychonauts is a fantastic game. Really, there's a lot of options. I did a Pokemon playthrough not long ago. You know, everyone loves Pokemon for the most part, but yeah, there's a lot of options. I would definitely recommend Psychonauts, just to sum that up. How much crack you get from games? Where can I buy from you? I don't do crack. No, there you go. I don't know why this was flagged as spam. I've been waiting for this. Okay, here I go. In 1 year's time, how many subscribers would you at least like to have? Stay cool, Pally. You added a bunch of smiley faces in there, good sir. I approve of smiley face comments. Realistically, a year from now, I'd be pretty happy with 15,000. Yeah, that's what I'm shooting for. 15,000. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. Question 1. Do you prefer boobs or ass/thighs? I like them both. I've always said I'm an ass man. That sounds weird out loud. I've always said I like ladies with the rear ends, but almost every girl I've ever dated has a nice pair of boobs. So clearly there's something in my subconscious that disagrees with me. Will you ever do another drunken Battlefield Heroes? Battlefield Heroes? No. Specifically Battlefield Heroes? No. Well, I do more drunken videos. Probably. All of my drunken shenanigans has turned into mostly live streams recently. But hey, there's always hope for more drunken Pallytime videos. Can a Half-Life 2 mod work on Team Fortress 2? I have no idea. Probably Google's your friend there and not me. My question is, how are you today? Well, I'm hungover and I've been working since I woken up, but other than that, I'm doing pretty good. Congratulations, Pallytime. You really deserve all the subs. What is your favorite video game of all time? I don't know. Probably, I don't know. Probably Oblivion. Because I had never experienced anything like that. And when I played Oblivion, I didn't just play Oblivion. I lived Oblivion for like fucking 5 months straight. I played like nothing else but Oblivion, and I would just keep making new characters, and that was a really phenomenal game for its time. Skyrim kind of gave me the same emotions, the same feelings, but it was never quite exactly the same as Oblivion did. Hey, Pallytime, congrats on 3K subs. You mentioned Oblivion in your last Skyrim episode. Just interested to know which Elder Scrolls game is your favorite and why. Well, there you go. I just answered you. Also, which is your favorite race and or playstyle? I played as an Argonian stealth assassin thing. I always did the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild stuff. I don't know why I like Argonians so much. I just do. Also, did you ever finish Mass Effect 3? No. I sure didn't. I don't even have it installed right now. I just did a format on all my games. So no, I never finished Mass Effect 3. I don't know what the ending was. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. This isn't a question. Congratulations on 3,000 subscribers. But I would like you to play a game. It's called Rainbow Six Vegas 2. It's a first-person shooter. I thought it was a third-person shooter, actually. I don't know if you would like it, but I tried the first one. I hated it. My friend brought it over. He was like, "Man, I'm so excited about this game," and I was like, "Okay." And then we played it, and I thought it was awful. I don't know. Something about it I just didn't like. My question is, firstly, what are all the games you own on Steam, and would you play Civ 5? I know it's not your style, but it's the best, and not a single good commentary is to be found on it. I don't think that's true. I'm sure there's some people who have commentated that game well. A guy named Galucia, TGN director, he plays Civ 5. I don't ever watch his Civ 5 videos, but I know he's played it, and he's a decent commentator. I'm sure that wouldn't be bad if you want to head over there. I don't remember his whole username. He has like numbers in it. If you just search TGN Galucia, I'm sure you'll find it. I play Civ 5. I've never done a video for it. Don't plan on doing a video for it. Just takes too long. I mean, we'd be doing one game for like 3 months. Do you like the Call of Duty series of games? Yes and no. I loved Modern Warfare 2. I loved Modern Warfare 1. I thought the single-player experiences were phenomenal. I thought the multiplayer experiences were phenomenal. I just hate the fact that the Call of Duty series just keeps being recycled. It's basically the same game every year. And I don't like that. I mean, I like innovation in games. I don't want to buy the same shit wrapped up in a new fucking package every single year. I am looking forward to Black Ops 2. I think that might be different and fun. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm probably just getting suckered back into it. What is your favorite game? I already tried to answer that. Will you ever do a Deus Ex Let's Play or try? I made 2 videos for Deus Ex. I'm assuming you're talking about Human Revolution. Is it Revolution or Evolution? I can click really fast. I'll go look. Deus. Oh, I skipped a part of the question. What are all the games you own on Steam? I own so many fucking games on Steam. I could do probably a 45-minute video just telling you every fucking game. Deus Ex Human Revolution. I made a video the day that came out, and it actually got the #1 search result, and only got, last time I checked, 25,000 views. That's not a lot of views, and that was when the game was brand fucking new. So, as far as views goes, would I do it based on that? No, it doesn't seem quite worth it. Would I do it just to play it? Yeah, sure. I don't know. We'll see. It has to fit into my schedule. Congrats, bro. It's not a question, but thank you. Pallytime, what's the best game you've ever played? Any console genre? Probably Oblivion. If you've never played, let me set this up a little bit better. If you're asking me because you want to play it, and let's say you've never played Morrowind, and you've never played Oblivion, and you've never played Skyrim, just go fucking play Skyrim, because it's better. But to me, Oblivion was my first experience of that world. It was the first time I've ever seen a game like that. So for me, Oblivion just holds a special place in my heart. But if you've never played any of the Elder Scrolls stuff, play Skyrim, because it's a phenomenal game. Phenomenal game. Oh, I lost my spot. The Walking Dead walk grounds with you are the best. I'm going to assume you meant walkthroughs. Thank you. Can't wait for Chapter 3. Sorry, bad English. Not a problem. I am looking forward to Chapter 3 myself. I wish they would hurry up. They have been kind of bad about their release dates. If you found out you only had 1 month to live, what would you do in that month? I've always wanted to travel around the world. Or not around the world, but around the country, and try to hit up every roller coaster that I can. I think that would be really fun. I would obviously go with my family and the people who matter the most to me. And also, if I knew I was going to die, like, without a shadow of a doubt, I would skydive. That would actually... This is going to sound really morbid, and it's not meant to be. That would actually kill me. Because of my brain surgery and the patch they had to do on my skull, I'm not allowed to experience the pressure changes. I can't scuba dive anymore, and scuba diving is something I loved. But I always wanted to skydive. It was on my bucket list, and because of my brain surgery, I won't be able to do it. So if I knew 100% that I was going to die, I would skydive. Just cross it off the list. If you could tell your younger self from 10 years ago one sentence, what was it? What would you tell him? Rejection isn't the end of the world. I used to, I wasn't shy. I was never shy. I'm always a really fucking outspoken person. I have a big personality and I'm really friendly. But when it came to actually getting close to girls that I liked, I was always afraid to make a move because I was afraid of rejection. And I think I missed out on a lot of really good experiences growing up because of that. I had girlfriends, obviously. It's just, I feel like I could have had more, I guess. Any wise words for people who are struggling at the moment? Struggling in what regards? Because I would say just keep your head up. Positivity is the best thing. Do you believe that there's a greater purpose in our lives? I mean, life is what you make it, honestly. I don't think there's a greater purpose. I'm not a religious man. I think you should enjoy every day and make it worth living, because if you're not, then what's the point of living? And if you could gain one superpower, what would it be? Teleportation, because Nightcrawler is a badass and I want to be like Nightcrawler. Yeah, you got your beard back. How long did it take to grow? Dude, I could shave my beard off and it's back in like fucking 3 days, 3 or 4 days. Like, motherfucker grows fast. Dear MFPally, why are you so cool? I'm not. I'm really not. What's your real name? My real name is Walter. My old friends call me Roy, because that's my middle name. Please call me Walter if you're going to pick between the two. MFPT, why are you so epic? I'm not. Pallytime, who's your favorite music artist of all time? The Strokes, Against Me, and Skrillex. Do you like sports? If so, what's your favorite sport? I used to play basketball. I used to be really into basketball, and I kind of drifted away from it. I used to be really into football, American football, and I kind of drifted away from it. Now I don't really care about any sports. I like esports a lot. Competitive gaming I think is awesome, and it should be bigger, but meh. What is your favorite Pokemon? Start and other. And if you're doing shoutouts, I've been subbed for a while, and we had a lovely chat about 2 months ago about me being Irish and how I need to honor my ancestors. You're such an awesome YouTuber and deserves as many subs as Blue Zephos. Keep up the awesome work. Favorite Pokemon? Blastoise. If I had to pick another, because you asked, I would pick Snorlax. And I managed to get both of those in my Nuzlocke playthrough. No, I'm not going to be doing another Let's Play. I don't know if that was part of that question. No, it wasn't. Just putting that out there. Questions, feel free to pick and choose. Do you have any more details about the October livestream event? The October livestream event is for charity. It's going to be 24 hours straight. It's going to be starting at 8 p.m. EST. That is, math, 1 p.m., or excuse me, it's going to be starting at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 5 a.m. West Coast. That's 1 p.m. if you live in the UK. And it is going to help children's hospitals. All the proceeds, all the donations from you guys or anyone that donates is going to be going to help a local children's hospital. So, it's for a good cause. How's the weight loss thing going? I've lost 13 pounds since I started. I haven't lost any recently, but I've lost 13 pounds total. Do you have any plans to introduce more indie games, perhaps part of the late night Let's Play? I would like to, but the only issue is they have to be new. So, I mean, it just has to be like a new release, and I have to jump on the bandwagon soon. That's the only way it's going to generate any views and revenue for me. Do you have any plans to reduce content on your channel, since 2 hours or more a day is a lot? I'm just going to fucking put as much shit on my channel as I can. Shit in a positive way. Because I know not everyone could watch everything, and I know not everyone likes all the series I put out, but I want to make sure that everyone has something to enjoy, and I also want to I want to put as much content out as I can. Now, I'm going through like a crazy amount of stuff right now. That will die down. It's not going to be this intense all the time. But as games come out, I definitely want to cover them. Right now I'm going through a test to see if I can actually cover them, if I can do this much work. And so far, I seem to be keeping up all right, aside from massive amounts of YouTube issues. All right. Oh, and this one's not a question, but yay for the beard and that adorable smile. Girl, thank you. I hope you're a girl. You are a girl. You are a girl. Where are you from? It's like from Scotland or something. I remember. I kind of remember. I hope I'm right. It's really hard to remember so many usernames, and I don't even have that many subscribers, so please don't be offended if I'm wrong. Here's a question. Do you play any other consoles? And will you get Halo 4 since you were like AMLG and Halo 3? I probably will get Halo 4. I'm not going to play it competitive. And when I do play consoles, it's very, very, very casually. But I mostly play on the Xbox. Favorite sandwich? Oh, I love Cuban sandwiches. Cuban sandwiches are delicious. Will you be live streaming more? If so, what games? Probably not just everyday live streams. No, I am going to do that charity event live stream in October. October 20th, I believe. And, yeah, I just don't have time to live stream. I'm recording so much. I can't find any time. I might try. I just purchased Guild Wars 2. It's currently August 25th when I'm recording this. I just purchased Guild Wars 2. I might try to live stream some of that, but only if I find the time to. What's your chance of getting you to do a Nier Let's Play? Amazing game and a little girl you can get attached to. Never heard of it? I'll look into it. Pallytime, are you going to do the Brotherhood and Revelations for Assassin's Creed because AC3 does not come out until October 30th? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know yet. I might skip them just to make my schedule a little bit easier. Will you get Black Ops 2? Yeah, probably. In the future, do you plan on playing Call of Duty? Yeah, probably. Congrats, Pallytime. I'll always be watching y'all vids. Thank you. What are your PC specs? I have an i7 processor. I have 10 gigabytes of DDR3 RAM. I have like fucking 4 hard drives. The one I record fraps on is 7,200 RPM, 2 terabytes, and I have a 120 gigabyte SSD for my operating system and Adobe Premiere, which I use to edit. I have a GeForce 460, NVIDIA GeForce 460. I don't remember how much RAM it has, but that's my graphics card, and I think that is about it. Yes, that's about it. I need to upgrade my graphics card, I think. Flag for spam. Thought it wasn't spam, but it wasn't a question either. You gonna be doing LOL vids or streams? Well, you're looking at League right now. I'm not very good at League, so I don't like to throw it in people's faces. I don't want to make them watch mediocre play, excuse me. Do you have a pet that's your own? Kind of. I had a little... I had a little dog named Andre the Giant, and he was mine, but he stayed at my mom's house, and then when my mom moved away out of the state, my dad wouldn't let me keep the dog here, so she kept it. So yes and no. I miss him. Pelly, do you plan on doing co-op on Borderlands with someone? Sure, just not in videos. I'll play co-op, yeah, it's no problem. What's your favorite of the 3 games you're playing now? I'm playing like 12 games now. I don't even know. Darksiders 2 is fucking amazing. Oh my god, that game is so good. Boxers are brief. Boxers. Team Jacob or Team Edward? Which one's the vampire? Is that Edward? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the vampire. Even though they sparkle, it's the gayest shit ever, but fuck it. I'm going for the vampire. Are you single? Yes, I am. Regrettably. Do you like turtles? Yes, I do. A lot, actually. Do you plan on making some LOL vids? I already answered that. Maybe let the fans join in on your queues. I queue with fans all the time. Just if you play on the US servers, add MFPT, and I'll just ask me for an invite, and I will typically play with you. That wasn't a question either. Boxers are briefs, Pally. But if you already saw someone else ask that question, why would you ask the same question? I'm already going to answer it. I don't understand. Boxers. And then the other person asked boxers or briefs right after. Damn. Like, what the hell? Will you ever play another Pokemon game? Yeah. I'm not going to make a Let's Play out of it, probably. But yeah, I will play one. This isn't a question, but I would like to thank you for all of your work and effort put into your videos every day. Also, could you say Sunset Sarsaparilla just one more time? Absolutely not. I would never do that. Bigger boobs, bigger ass. Female body parts are beautiful, just the way they are. Do you love me or like me? I love you. You're helping me pay my bills, so I love you. Did you have a bully in high school? No, I was actually relatively popular in high school. What's your real name? Walter. I already answered that. Where would you most want to go on holiday? I want to go down to St. Thomas. It's an island down the Virgin Islands. I love St. Thomas. My favorite place in the whole world. I've been there like 3 times. So I just love it. I just love it there. If you weren't partnered with TGN, what job would you have? I'd probably be in school doing English courses because I know I always wanted to do something in the gaming industry, and I thought if I couldn't cut it as a professional gamer, which I cannot, I'm not very good, as you guys have seen, I would try to get into gaming journalism. So things like going out to conventions and reporting back on the games that I see there is something that I really wanted to do for a long time as I was growing up. And if I wasn't able to do this whole YouTube thing right now, I would be trying to pursue that. What's your favorite color? Violet is my favorite color. Why are you so amazing? I'm not. Will you be doing The Walking Dead's next episode? Of course, they just need to hurry up and fucking release it. And what has been your favorite Let's Play? Probably Darksiders 2 so far. I mean, it's just such a good game, and the more I play it, the more I fucking love it. When do you decide what Let's Plays to do? I basically look at, well, in the past it was, hey, what do I feel like playing? And then I would do that. But now I'm trying to base it more on game release dates to try to help grow my channel and bring in a bigger audience. If you could ride excuse me, I just burped. If you could ride bareback into battle on any animal other than a horse, what would it be? A saber-toothed tiger, or a gigantic elephant, like in full like one of the ones from Lord of the Rings, those huge elephants. One of those motherfuckers. Yeah, that would pretty much be it. I would definitely rather go with the saber-toothed tiger over the elephant, just because I feel like it would be a little bit more nimble, a little bit more discreet. Where did your username come from? It came from, I was a GM on a World of Warcraft private server, and this was back before that you could show that you were a GM passively. And now they have like little tags next to your name that say GM or Blizzard or something. So to let everyone on the server know that it was me, I would add time to the end of my names. It wasn't necessarily class names back then. But then when BC came out and I started playing on the live servers, I made a Blood Elf Paladin and he needed a name. So I went with Pallytime just because I was used to adding time to the end of everything. And obviously I like to yell a lot, and when I got in arguments with people, I'd be like, "Bitch, you listen here, motherfucking Pallytime!" And it just kind of stuck. It stuck pretty hard. Would you ever consider playing Fallout 3? I've played Fallout 3 many times. Would I consider doing a Let's Play of it? Again, maybe. Certain conditions would have to be met. Hey, Pallytime, what are some of your future Let's Plays going to be as far as different games? Thank you for your great videos. Thank you for the compliment, good sir. I'm going to be pretty much covering every single fucking PC release for the rest of time. I'm going to try my best to. We're going to try to hit all of them that I can. How did you come up with the name MFPallytime? I have a better question. How did you come up with your username? Because you have MF in there too. Will you be playing Sleeping Puppies? I'm assuming you're talking about Sleeping Dogs. No, I don't have time right now. Not planning on it. And yet another question. How did you come up with your username? Again, if you can see 3 other people on the same page that ask the same question, why are you asking it again? You already know that is going to be answered. But regardless, that is all the questions that I was asked on this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I certainly enjoy making these. Hopefully we can do this again and another few thousand subscribers. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please be sure to hit the thumbs up button to show your support. And I'm gonna go eat some food now because I haven't done that today and I need to do that. So hope you guys enjoyed the League play. Like I said, not very good, but you get to watch it anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed my answers, and I will talk to you all soon.